Hey guys, Mike. Just wanted to make a quick video for you. A lot of people have asked me about LinkedIn. What am I doing with LinkedIn groups? How am I getting leads? And I figure I make a video about it and tell you, my page, tell you the funnels I'm doing, how I'm helping others with their LinkedIn or getting leads and structuring things. So I just want to show you like kind of my world right now in terms of social media, what I'm doing. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen and boom. This is my company, Aurelius Resources I set up. We're involved pretty much in building, wealth for people. I'm involved with some real estate developers who are just buying land, getting the permits done for the builders. They do everything and then they sell to these builders and they make like a pretty good return and people buy into it. They structure LLCs. It's pretty cool. Also, I'm involved with Ed's group, the Milliard group, and we're doing annuities for people. There's great ways for people to pay themselves if they have a big chunk of cash or if they inherit some cash, throw it into an annuity, steady stream of income the rest of their life. Also, Index Universal Life. These are great for kids, for college education. I bought them for my kids. I have 3 girls. I bought IULs for them. And it's great for families and you can have a tax-free retirement. But this is my page, my LinkedIn page, me, right? Whatever. I'm also a CPA, so I do work for companies, mainly larger companies, but I also can handle smaller businesses as well. We can, get you up and running pretty quickly and handle, anything you need. And so that's my page. I have about 4,600 over 4,600 connections, and I'll tell you how I got to that. But I want to show you my funnel, which I created through phone sites. Realist Resources, couple buttons, right? They land on my page. I have my own domain, aureliusresources.com. I want to protect my assets and retire tax-free. I have another page. It's here. Our assets protected. I have a 401k. It's going up and down. What should I do? I want to start saving for my kids. I have a video myself talking about how I got somebody out of a whole life policy into an index universal life policy. And I kind of doubled what he was going to get at retirement. And that was like a one Zoom call. We just switched providers, switched from one company to the next, same thing, double what he's going to get at retirement. So I made a video about myself. And then here is where you can just, insert your information and then that comes to you. So if you, if I put information here, right, schedule my free financial needs analysis. I don't know if you guys are using this, Calendly. If you're not, you got to get it. First, I thought it was like pompous because like, you want me to schedule a call with you? Shouldn't you be scheduling a call with me? But it's brilliant because they look at their calendar. You look at your calendar, you see what's open. But I have a page here where you can click and it goes straight to Calendly. I want a 30-minute call. When are you available? All right, you have some time tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And then they can schedule a call with you, and that's Calendly. And that's gotten me a lot of appointments. Like instead of me chasing them, they get on my schedule. I'm like, oh, another call. That's awesome. Here's another button. I'm trying to recruit people into my business too. We have opportunities on my team to, with the Milliard group where we can, they can get extra income. These are great for people, stay-at-home moms, COVID, right? They want to stay home. They want to stay home with their kids. Get involved in this. People who need extra income too. So it's great for them. Another video, how I got somebody, he had a business, lost a business, and he's working on a freaking FedEx truck, right? I'm like, dude, what are you doing on a FedEx truck? Come and join my company. Now he joined and now he's building his own business again, which is great. Same thing, this is a lead, right? So we get lead information. We're accumulating lead information here too, right? And this is another thing that I do. I have like the social media impact program on LinkedIn, which I'll explain to you. Know the video of me talking about it. And then, industries that I can help, stuff like that. So this is kind of information. Let's see. So, and this is back to my LinkedIn. So what I do on LinkedIn, and I learned from a lot of people what to do. We set up a group. I set up a group called Best Lead Generation Strategies, right? And over a couple of months, I've grown it to almost 2,000 members. Actually, this is a request to join. This is waiting for me to let them in. So what I do is I have a team, and we do targeted messaging. So we find people, send them a message, hey, why don't you join my group? And then they say, well, thank you for the invite. And then they join. Now I have their information, right? And they're part of my group. I have I can target them. If I do webinars, I say, I do the same thing. I send them another message. Hey, since you're in my group, I want to invite you to my webinar. Then they sign up for the webinar and I get them on. So I'm constantly interacting with them. And then in this group, other people can do stuff, they can post, and we have a whole bunch of people, posting to this group. And then where do I find these people from, right? Where do I find these people? Well, I join other groups, right? Usually who needs leads? Like life insurance agents, real estate agents. I join these groups. So if I click on this one, life insurance agents, guess what? I got 32,000 people I can target. I got my team going out. We send targeted messages to them, get their interest, bring them into my group. Now I got more people in my group, right? So out of 32,000, how many can I get? Right? And we just send the messages out. They stay there. They click on it. They come join my group. Other groups, real estate, realtor business and marketing. This is another group, right? All these guys have an interest. This is another like 1,600 members. Realty Pro, like 12,000 members. You can just target all these people. And then, when I target these people, they come in, guess what? Now they come into my group and I can click on them and I can see their email, right? Boom. I can get their email and then I import it into my CRM. So I take all this information. If they have an email, I import it into the CRM and get them that way. And the CRM that I use is Pipedrive, which I like. And I have two pipelines. You can do different pipelines for different businesses. I do for the Miliari Group, where I sell the insurance and annuities. These are people that either clients. I'm going to break this down further. I have to do another one, but we do clients, and if I get team members, right? So I have clients here. I make contact with them. Fine. I want to schedule a presentation with them. This is the stage they're at. Now they have potential. They want to be a potential client. I could just move them over, right? Now, instead of me scheduling, I scheduled it. Now they're really interested. So I move them over to this column. Then I just follow up. And if they want to be from here, goes all the way through. And then when they say yes, I sign them up. Now they're a team member. So I put them in this column. Now I have all their information here. This is awesome. Pipedrive is awesome because I can track, I can track emails, what's going on with these people. These are emails that I sent to them, notes, right? I had to this guy was interested in doing the real estate thing. So we had a Zoom call. I have follow-up emails with him. He's interested. He has a lot of cash. And I got this guy because I'm a CPA as well. So I did a accredited investor letter. So I did the one for him. And he said, "Ooh, do you do investments too? And, you help with money?" I'm like, "Yes, I can help you." So one thing led to another. Now I did a couple illustrations for him. He has a daughter. We structured a plan for her. She's 5 years old. He's going to put like $700 a month. And that's going to accumulate. By the time she's 18, she'll be able to take like $25,000 a year out for college and then pay herself back. Instead of paying the government back, pay herself back, and then continue that whole policy and that whole savings program. When she turns 65, she's going to have between $1 million and $2 million, right? So it's helping them. back to here. And then I also do it for funnels. I have a funnels. So I have these people on my radar. They're interested. I send out a proposal. These are people that were in negotiations. We're trying to finalize the deal with them currently, right? Yeah, and then what I did is I how to get people in. Now, if I want to get the other people in to now I have my group, right? So I have my group and I want to give them free tips. So I created a funnel for that. So we have free tips. And then from here, here to help you. You want 4 free tips, quality leads. Give me your information. So I put my information here, email. I want quality leads, send me the tips. Boom, goes to here. Hey, I can't wait. I need to talk to you. They can schedule a 30-minute consultation. Also, if they're not in my group, they can join my group. So they click on here and then they go straight to the group and then they can join. But when I send the email, now it goes to my email and then they'll get an email every day with a new tip. And at the end of that, they will get, an offer for my whole program, my LinkedIn program, and I'll give them a big discount. See if they sign up. There's other ways. There's 3 tiers. I could build a funnel for them. I can also build a funnel and then show them the methodology that I have and how I'm getting leads, how I'm getting people, how am I growing my group, right? And they appreciate it. So, and then going back to my LinkedIn, I have, like I said, I have about over 46, right? 100 connections. When I started this whole thing a couple months ago, I had maybe 1,000. So I've grown it by like 3,600 doing this targeted messaging, right? I have my team do this. And you just talk to people and they think it's me. My guys sign on as me. They target these people. If there's a part 2 to the conversation, then I either have another team member take care of it, or I just jump in and then I have the conversation with them. We go back and forth. Hey, let's jump on a Zoom call. I get their lead information. I put it into my CRM. If they're not ready now, we follow up. We could do follow-up emails. I could do mass emails, right? In Pipedrive. But I use Sales Navigator too, which is pretty much essential. We send out between 150, 200 messages a day. So I could send out about 1,000 messages a week, targeted messages to people. And that's how I'm growing my thing. That's what I'm doing. People want to know what's going on. They want you to reach out to them. If they're not interested, fine, not interested. They want to be taken off your list, fine. You're going to have those kind of people. But I have, maybe that's like 1% of the people that, all right, fine, you're not ready. See ya. But this is awesome. Sales Navigator, you got to have it if you're going to go and send massive, messaging out, because they want to get paid, right? If you say, like I did it for free, they block me. Like I sent 25 out and then they block me. So I'm like, what the hell? So you have to subscribe to a premium service. But Sales Navigator is also awesome because you can drill down and find, you could find people based on city, based on whatever, title, company. So it's a great way to and that's what I got for you. So if I can help you with any way, I know a lot of people in this group are helping me. I want to help you. Please reach out to me, DM me, whatever I can help you with, I want to help you. Okay. I'll see you soon.